I'm Stephanie Glass, and I'm a Director of Product Marketing at Clari. Today, I am excited to share with you our latest product, Account Engagement. We built Account Engagement to help you leverage AI-based insights into your accounts to drive alignment between your execution and your go-to-market strategy. You can say goodbye to the days of managing your team with outdated data across spreadsheets in your CRM. Let's get started. In this view, you can see a list of your accounts. In addition, you can see activity tracked in real time across meetings, emails, and files. We put this activity data into the context of your CRM data so you can have a full understanding of what is happening with every account in real time. In addition, you can bring in data from other systems that your team is interacting with, such as Marketo or Outreach. This helps you identify where you should be spending your time and focusing, and you can see which accounts might have some blind spots. For example, here you can see that Slack and Microsoft have no upcoming meetings. Let's take a deeper dive. In this view, you can understand which of your accounts are not engaged. You can filter based on which accounts don't have any meetings, emails, or files. For example, here you can see that two of Michael Anderson's Tier 1 and Tier 2 accounts, Adobe and American Airlines, haven't had any meetings. You might want to reach out to him to make sure that those meetings get set, and you have account coverage across all of his Tier 1 and Tier 2 accounts. It's important to understand where your blind spots are throughout the quarter. In the midst of the quarter, you can tend to get lost because you'll focus on those accounts that have the really big dollar amounts rather than a complete account strategy, which ultimately ends up driving your company's success. In addition, you can look at more details for any account. In this view, we can see on the right panel some next steps and notes for Walmart, but you can customize this to show anything you want. So for example, you could bring in information such as account penetration. These rich details can be really helpful in your one-on-one meetings when you have a manager and rep discussing how to strategize for each account, rather than wasting time to identify what is happening with that account. You know and have all the data in front of you. So you know which steps would be the best next steps to take to really drive a successful strategy for any account that rep might be working on. Let's take a step back and look at account coverage from a bird's eye view. In this view, we show all of the account owners, and we show how many accounts each one owns, which accounts have meetings, emails, and files. This information is really important to understand account coverage. You can see which reps might have too many accounts and which reps might have too few. In addition, you can identify which reps might need some help. So for example, here we see Michael Anderson has 30 accounts with emails. However, only 6 of those accounts have meetings. You might want to reach out to him to help him figure out how he can write more effective emails to get those meetings on the books. It is important to understand what your account coverage is throughout the quarter. In addition, it is important to leverage this information for planning, so you know where you might have some weak spots, and you might need to bring in some more reps to make sure that all your accounts are covered in your territory. You can take a deeper dive into each rep's activity and look at how they're tracking over time. In this view, we show what activity looks like for James Gonzalez. We see how many meetings he's had, how many emails he's sent, and how many files he's sent week over week. This is important, particularly when you're bringing on a new rep, so you can understand how their activity is tracking and help them make sure that they get all of their accounts engaged. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about a few of our account engagement use cases, and I look forward to talking more soon.